Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the Consulate and commentary and videos and just kind of run through everything. There is a whole lot of confusion about what has occurred because of early information that went out on social media. So, we are going to start by going over what we know, and then we will get to the other stuff. What we know is that Iran engaged in some long-range missile attacks. That's what we know. They are saying that they were going after, I think they used the term espionage centers or spy HQs, something like that, along with gatherings that they believed were linked to some attacks in Iran. That's what they went after. Right now, somebody is saying, but what about the attack on the consulate? There wasn't one. There wasn't one. Okay, so the U.S. is saying that there were multiple strikes, but that, quote, no U.S. facilities were impacted. The U.S. is describing the action as reckless. I know that some people are going to say, but I saw footage on Twitter. Yeah, you saw one of 4 videos. One was from 2022, one was from 2019, one was from 2018. There is a 4th video that I can't confirm is old, and it just shows an explosion off in the distance. That one might be real. That one, it might be real because one of the strikes was near the consulate, not on the consulate. And the blast, it looks about right. The older footage, it's also worth noting that the older footage, all of that is from the embassy, which is in Baghdad. The consulate is not. There was a time when if you saw multiple accounts on Twitter posting footage saying something just happened, that it probably did. That time has passed. The reputation of Twitter is changing because the currency is changing. The currency on old Twitter was reputation, accuracy. Today, the currency on Twitter is currency. And there is a financial motivation to be sensationalist. It's engagement. So just remember this, because there are whole streams of commentary about what the U.S. should do in response to the attack on the consulate, an attack that never occurred. And a whole bunch of people saw that commentary. That commentary can be used to manufacture consent for military action against Iran. It's not harmless. When this type of information goes out, it changes people's views because they may not get the fact check. But at this point in time, from both Iran and the U.S., they are saying no U.S. installation was targeted or impacted, no coalition personnel were harmed. So that doesn't mean that this doesn't matter. Let's be clear about that. If these were Israeli intelligence facilities, I imagine Israel's going to respond. The interesting thing to me is in this reporting, and it's buried, there is the indication that the missiles traveled 1,200 kilometers, 760-ish miles. If that's accurate, that's a record for them. And We will find out in the coming days about how accurate the strikes were, if they actually hit where they planned to hit. But all of the commentary about, Iran did this because of the strikes on the Houthis. No, they didn't. Biden's weak and that's why Iran did this. No, because it wasn't at the consulate. That commentary and the commentary that followed suggesting a strong response, meaning we need to hit Iran, that's pretty dangerous, because you now have a situation where you have people who think military action is warranted over something that, according to the official sources from both sides, never happened. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.